School teacher's role involves more than just standing in front of a classroom and lecturing students. Teaching comes with a lot of responsibilities. WCBI's Victoria Bailey spent some time with some educators today. She joins us in the studio with the many hats the teachers can wear. Victoria?
That's right, Andrea. In the last few years, teachers have been making headlines, but not necessarily for the most positive reason. Today, I found that the main goal for most teachers is to still leave a lasting impression on the leaders of the future.
Some kids, you may be all they have.
Lindsay Marsack is a first-year teacher.
I was nervous. I was so nervous the whole way over here. I'm from West Point, and the whole ride to Columbus, I was shaking and just nervous. It was an experience, I'll say that.
She says during her time in school studying to be an educator, she learned quickly that students pay attention to more than just the lesson.
We are an adult role model, just like any parent. And so, I'm with these kids sometimes more often than they are with their parents because they're here all day. And so, yes, if I do something negative or I do something that, is frowned upon, then they see that and they think, oh, well, that's my teacher does that, or, then it must be okay.
Jim Ray is the principal of East Webster County Elementary School, and he says you can tell if a student had an impactful teacher by the way they transition from level to level.
So much of what these teachers do can help determine how these kids, as they grow up, move on into a middle school environment, on into a high school environment, on how they're able to function and succeed.
Shaping and molding the minds of the younger generation is an important task. Marsack says another quality teacher should possess is teaching where every student can learn.
You can't expect to just come in and look at each child and they all have the same brain, same background, same ability, because they don't. You have to learn how to effectively teach 25 children who range completely different, academic abilities.
To leave a positive print on students, Marsack says you have to take care of them as though they were your own.
Yes, I'm here to educate, kids, obviously, and I love that, and I have fun, but, I have 2 kids of my own at home, but now I have, 27, because I have 25 in the classroom. But, yeah, it's just so much more than just teaching.
According to Marsack, the best tool any brand new teacher can have is...
You've got to learn to be flexible. I thought I had it all mapped out. I had everything planned, everything, bought, and this is what I was going to do. I've probably deviated from that 100 times. Being a teacher is being flexible.
Now, the Mississippi Department of Education announced this year's Administrator and Teacher of the Year. Chuck Yarborough of MSMS was nominated for Teacher of the Year, and John Ellison of the Houston School System was up for Administrator honors. Now, Dr. Jessica Broom of Pearl Junior High School won State Administrator of the Year, and Teacher of the Year went to Luke Daniels of Patel. Andrea?